Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, thought I'll give a bit of a market rundown before I sort of begin with the different ideas that I think Brexit might face and what different opportunities you could see in the markets coming up this week. And as we all know, on the March 29th, Britain is expected to leave the European Union. So that is something that is quite, important on top of people's mind. But just a quick rundown first of the markets, because as you've probably watched, if you watched my previous video, you know I am short the markets and all the US major indices. I haven't actually got a stake in any European shorts as of yet, and the main reason has just been the sort of the price action, and I just don't feel it's a great time at the moment just to enter. Well, in terms of time it is, but it's just not the right entry time in terms of a trade. Anyway, so the markets have been quite flat this week. We did have a little bit of a good bounce at the start of the week, where we pretty much lost all of those gains by the end of the week, which was definitely good for someone like me, because obviously it is moving against me in the position, but I happen to actually buy some more shorts later on, and as I'd mentioned in the previous videos as well, that I'm looking to actually get a lot more positions in short. So when the markets are going up, I am taking opportunities to get more short the market. But anyway, let's move on to Brexit. Obviously, that's been on people's mind, what has been for the last couple of years, but now it's getting a lot closer. And the main thing to look at for when sort of understanding Brexit is and how it affects is what it does to the FTSE 250 and what it does to, say, the European indices. I like to look at the DAX, but you could look at the CAC, you could look at the Stock 600, but it just depends on what you like to look at. But I just like to look at Germany and UK mainly because it's sort of their rivalry, if you will, because those two are the biggest powerhouses in the European Union. So obviously it was a bad week for the FTSE 250. We were down about 2%, and that's obviously in the back of that Parliament is literally not accepting anything, and you could see that Theresa May is having a lot of problem to try and get some sort of backing on something. And so, what opportunities would Brexit give you? And in my opinion, it will be, the reason why I'm disclosing this now is because I got low subscribers and low following, which is good, because the very few of you that do follow me, you'll probably be in for a really good treat. Now, opportunities Brexit will do is, one, it will create a lot of volatile environment, which is great. It's a good time to, say, get into shorts like in the DAX or the FTSE 250, because regardless of whether or not it turns out to be good, it will still be a problem. Well, it's not going to be good. What I mean by good is we're probably going to have a no-deal Brexit, or we're going to have a hard Brexit. I don't think there will be such thing as soft Brexit anymore, and I hope there isn't. And I'll get onto that in a minute. But yeah, DAX is also about 20%, I think, below from its highs. But I think obviously, yeah, that's why I'm not really that tempted to enter in just yet. But if we get to a point where we're around, say, the 12,200 mark, I will probably get in some shorts at that point. So Brexit will obviously give you a very volatile environment, so it'd be a good time to sort of get your trade hat on rather than investing hat on. And the biggest trade for the next decade, in my opinion, or next half a decade, will be after Brexit all happens. Let the aftermath all happen, and Britain is going to come out the strongest from Brexit, because the European Union is in complete turmoil and shithole, if I may say. You've got European countries like Italy already gone through recessions. The only person keeping Italy alive, the European Union alive, was Britain, to be honest, and Germany. Germany's having a problem with the auto manufacturing. As you can probably tell, there is, they are with a powerhouse, but now the powerhouse is shifting away from them. So the only country that is keeping the European Union alive is Britain. So if Britain does leave with a hard Brexit, in my opinion, Europe is finished. So indices like the DAX will have a massive impact, and it could be a great time when you find the proper level for yourself to get in on some of the shorts. So that is that. And there's another thing that I wanted to touch upon was, what I would actually like to know, what does everybody think about, what is who is Brexit good for? Is it good for the European Union? Is it good for the UK? I would love to know your opinions, because I believe people are wrong. Everybody believes it will be bad for UK, and I don't think so. But I would love to know what your opinion is, and so leave a comment below and let me know. Like and comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.